Hear ye, it's the Twin Kings in the building, and you already know what time it is. We in the loop. Let's get it.
100% pure the oil.
Yo, welcome to In the Loop Podcast. We are now back with another episode. It's like a double podcast all in one right now. I'm one of your hosts. That's in Spanish. Do Dollar.
It's your boy Links the Chef, man. You already know how it is in the building.
And y'all can see we got special guests, not a special guests, plural, on the podcast right now. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment, share. Run that up. Keep us doing this, man. We keep working, man.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. We got special guests in the building right now, man.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate being here.
Twin Kings pulled up to In the Loop Podcast, man. Clap it up for them. Clap it up. Bring that energy. We need that energy, man. I don't even know where to start with y'all. Y'all kind of fucked me up, man. I thought Twin Kings was one name. I thought it was one person.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, bro.
I thought it was one person the way that y'all got it spelled.
Yeah, niggas think for the longest. They was like looking at us like the Instagram page. It was like, yo, how the fuck did you chop it up when you had two niggas in the video that looked the same? Is that like a effect? Like what?
Right.
What fucking program are you using? I'm like, nigga, we twins.
Yo,
I think it's the spelling, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it looked like one name. I just like, oh, that's a dope name, Twin Kings. Like. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, my bad. It's more or less like the creativity behind it, right? Because there's a lot of people that just say artists. There's a lot of artists out there that are twins, right? But to make the distinction to be different, we had to be able to license the name or trademark the name.
All right, so hold on. So y'all, all right, we're gonna get to that. Yeah. Y'all artists.
Yes.
Cool. Just for the people that didn't know, I knew
hip hop.
I was just gonna say, go ahead and introduce yourselves and let people know where y'all from and what y'all do.
I was gonna start like that too.
Yeah, so we Twin Kings, man. We're hip hop artists, man. We're literally like hip hop connoisseurs. We love the art form. We love the creativity. We love where it came from. And we're just trying to keep the essence of hip hop alive. I mean,
raining from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
East Flatbush in the 40s. If you know, you know.
So y'all don't go by separate names. Y'all just go by Twin Kings.
Yeah,
that's kind of dope. Yeah. So y'all just like one name.
Yeah, because we grew up, man. We grew up in Brooklyn. I'm saying, like, everybody knows they call us Twin. Like, that's before the name Twin was like all trendy in Atlanta and shit like that.
I don't know who the fuck.
Everybody that knows, they know it's his
Twin.
So they know, like, I can't distinguish. Like, if I see y'all both together and I want to pick which one I want to talk to, what I say?
Twin Kings.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you a funny story with that.
You can't sue one of them. You gotta sue both of them.
Hey, blame this nigga, right? Let me tell you why. Blame this nigga. So I remember the first interaction we had in elementary school.
Yeah.
He got into some shit in one. We had two separate classes. He got into some shit in one hallway, right? And somehow it found me in the next class. So I'm in the class.
It was bad.
Bro,
it was bad. So the nigga thought I was fucking this bitch. Long story short, the nigga thought I was fucking this bitch. And I was fucking this bitch. But the problem was he was beefing with me like, yo, you fuck my bitch, And I was like, man, fuck you and that bitch. Yeah.
But you ain't send a text over to bro and put bro on point. You fucked up. You ain't put bro on point because I'd have been like, yo, that nigga right there. It wouldn't even been him.
That's exactly
what happened.
Nah, that was dope.
I had to learn that though.
I'm like,
I had to learn that though, because like no different than having a brother and stuff like that. Like, you come into the world and you got somebody that looks just like you. You think of him like a sibling first. Like, you're not thinking about it like, oh, he looks like me, how we move in the world is gonna be different.
But the nigga look just like you. Yeah. You know that, right? You know that, right? Like, identical, right?
Y'all ever switch classes?
Hell yeah.
For real? Hey, man. Hey, yo, we gonna get into
math fanatic. I got English.
Hey, yo, we gonna get into the I don't even know how to say the twinlepathy.
Oh yeah.
Telepathy. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into artists. We gonna get into everything because like this shit is dope. I think everybody would like to be a twin. Like, if you had a twin brother, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm ear to ear right now because this shit is dope, bro. like to really sit down with some twins, man, and really could just find out everything. I done met multiple sets of twins, man, but just to be able to sit here and kick with y'all is dope to me, man. Yeah, I don't even know where to start.
Us as well.
We're gonna start with the name first. Who was born first?
Me.
He was.
So you the oldest?
By
One minute.
So how you feel about that?
shit.
I want to know how you feel about
we talked about that
We
before.
kind of talked about that. How you feel about that?
I'm kind of mad.
Young twin?
Honestly, I'm kind of mad because they switched us up as babies. So
Yo,
I might be the fucking oldest. Fuck what he talking about.
But on paper,
But on paper.
That nigga on paper.
So hold on.
On paper, it's a
So,
B. What
so do you
talking
feel? Let me ask you this: do you feel like you was stronger because you came out first? Like, what if he's like more of the dominant twin in real life, but you came out first, so it really go to you?
We've had a lot.
He's
of
still
time.
big, bro.
We fought too many times.
We fought a lot.
to even think about like, who?
Yeah,
No, I'm not even saying like amongst yourself. I'm talking about like in like the universe energy of just, you know, like you really have some younger brothers who are the big bro, bro of they family or they relationship. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have that dynamic because we actually have an older brother.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
So
different.
do I think when we had this conversation before we got into this universe that I was like, hey, bro,
I'm going out first.
I got the perfect idea, my nigga.
Yeah,
I
facts.
see that nigga.
I'm going out first. So
I feel like I convinced him to be here for sure.
all right, so now listen. All right, so with y'all name Twin Kings is dope, especially when you think about kings and you think about who, what's the word, heir, like
Heir to the throne.
yeah, the heir to the throne,
yeah,
right?
that's
Which-
what we was talking about.
So and it's probably because we knew they was coming. Like eventually, one day they was going to come.
Right.
So being that, in my mind, only one of y'all could be on the throne. In real, not y'all, but in the king,
In the king reality,
right?
yeah, in the reality, yeah.
But
It's big bro.
We battled that. So
but what if he was the one that really had all the
It
like?
don't matter.
It wouldn't matter.
So, but no,
to us.
the beauty of it is
No, not you.
No, what
Per
I'm
se,
saying is
not
if
you.
you going through the lineage, it's gonna go whoever came out first is the next in line.
right.
Bro, y'all-
But the beauty of it is the person that came next in line, I said, it's not just me. I decided to share it. That's the unselfishness that everybody, because when people say, yo, I want to be a twin, I want da-da-da-da, they want that because they want to feel for the first time what it really, truly means to be unselfish.
Yeah.
Like you're looking at it from most people who come into the world by themselves. They're like, nigga, it's my 2 feet that's landed on the ground at this time. It's me, and they normally move selfishly. But for the first time, when you say that's my twin, it's different because now it's unselfish. I don't give a fuck if I'm doing bad. If
So
you're
y'all
doing great, I feel great.
Y'all can't say I came in this world by myself on my own too. Y'all came together.
Right, exactly.
That's dope.
He put a bar in there. He made bars for that. That's
But see, the funny thing about it too is like we grew up sharing everything too.
Yeah.
So like sometimes like we grew up rough too. So it's like you know when we get our parents to buy us a pair of shoes, he get one pair, we get one pair. We made sure, hey, we used to share it all. So it's like, hey man, my
keep them
outfit
clean.
Hell
was
yeah,
this
I'm
way.
your twin.
Yeah,
What's
I
yours is
that
mine,
way,
homie.
bro.
So y'all
Let's swap.
y'all not getting matching outfits because y'all want to
we
be
never
able
really
to
cared about
switch it
the
up.
Yeah, because we never really cared about matching outfits because we can get more longevity out of.
And
separate
technically,
shit.
it wouldn't
We can
even
share.
matter if y'all had separate outfits. Because even if you wear something one day, I'm gonna think you still
Same wearing
him.
the same
Yep.
shit. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so hold on. I got a question. This is like it's not a, it's not. I gotta make sure I say this right. Like pause. Like I'm gonna say pause now, but like when it come to shoe size, do y'all shit like grow the same? Like,
I wear the same size as him.
yeah, I ain't asking if y'all niggas is built the same.
I go to his
I know you was going with that.
Yo, I'm not asking if y'all. Yo, I'm not asking if these niggas built the same. I just want to know, do y'all like feet and shit grow at the same time? Like,
He gets mad every time I go to his house and I see his shoe collection.
Because he
right.
this nigga
Get
I
him
go,
that.
I go all the time like, hey,
Yeah,
bro,
because y'all just explained
these
that
might
it's
go
not
missing, dog.
his collection.
These might go. I'm taking these.
Yeah, facts.
Right.
He'll
So
call
you
me-
do
he'll
know
call
when
me
you
2
go
weeks later.
shopping, it's not just yours. You know that, right?
I gotta
Forever.
Facts. I gotta make sure. Sometimes I gotta hide some shit with this nigga.
Yeah,
Oh, you on your way? All right, say less.
Facts. Start tucking shit.
Fuck, you
But-
grab that shit, nigga. Goddamn.
Your twin might know your hiding spots.
Yeah.
Off the top.
Nah, he don't be hiding.
Not everywhere.
Bro,
back in the
where
day,
would he
not
hide
everywhere,
this
but
at?
yeah,
Where
back in
would
the day,
I
yeah.
hide this at? It's like what I would tell myself, bro.
Yeah. Back in the day, yes. Now, nah.
We got both got houses, man. It's
Yeah, we
different.
good now.
And wives.
But
and
it's
shit.
pretty funny. It's pretty
but when I do come over and I see some shit that's like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
So
I'm like, nigga, I'm I'm gonna put these in the car real quick. Don't even worry while I'm here.
I had to call this nigga the other day for my Jordans though. I was like, I'm mad about that shit. I was like,
Yo, it's
and his watch. Yeah, it was a watch. He had a watch. I was like, nigga, what
Yo, he telling everything he got. Like he might tell you some. You might learn some shit you ain't know about.
Nigga, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
Is my watch
a wooden watch? Let me get that.
Yo, so let me ask this:
is
is y'all fingerprints the same?
Nah.
I wasn't sure about that. Like,
Fingerprints
if I got like a million twin questions, like
it is close though.
It's close, but it's not the same.
It's close. I mean, I think.
Hold on, I got one more, bro. I got one more, bro. Hold on, real quick, bro.
Because I want to get into some stuff about their music.
I do too, bro. But I'm like twin shit. Yo, so let me ask this: do you think this right? And I'm not saying y'all per se. I'm just saying in general. Like, say if you had a baby with, let's just say hypothetically, his wife, would the baby look like how the baby would look if it was just him?
Yeah, yes,
I would think so.
So
how are they two different?
Which is
But
cool
they got the same genes.
Which is wild. It's wild because his kids are genetically my kids.
Yeah,
that's dope.
His kids are genetically my kids.
So you could take a DNA test for his kids, and it would say,
you're
the father.
It'd be say,
yo, that's dope. I didn't know that, bro. I got a million questions
from the father gene. You're not excluded.
You're not excluded from the father gene.
I learned that from Maury.
I mean, I understand it, but I want to hear it. Maury is old.
No, I'm just saying on Maury, like they wouldn't test the brothers to see which one was the baby dad because you wouldn't be able to distinguish which one it was.
Genetic makeup's too close.
Like I'm sure, like you have kids. As babies, when like the baby like know who the mother and father is, I can see like the baby not having a problem like coming to him like, yo, that's my dad.
So
like
my nephews when I pulled up, I was like, yo, my nephews, and they started like getting older, and they started going like,
they know the difference now. Yeah.
It took them a while to be able to distinguish.
I just seen a reel like that. A little girl and her dad is a twin. And one was standing in the garage and one was getting out the car and she was just standing in the middle.
She didn't know what to do.
She didn't know which way to go.
So his oldest son did that to me. When because I was there. I mean, I'm there every step of the way. I mean, him.
Right.
But the problem was like when he started to get older, he started to be like. So even to this day, he makes mistakes from time to time. Like, yo, dad, uncle,
right,
all the time.
No, that shit is dope, bro.
All the time, yeah.
Damn, all right, we going. I'm coming back to twin shit. You want to get into the podcast?
No, I'm talking about getting into their music and stuff.
I know. I'm getting into that shit too, but I got a million more goddamn questions about twins.
So the first question I got is: has being a twin influenced your music and artistry?
Yes.
Yeah,
100%. I'll start with that. This motherfucker want to jump me back into the arena. Because back in 2019, I was still I was getting out of the service, and I served in the army. We both served in the army. But getting out of the service,
same branch.
Yeah, same branch.
We joined the same day.
That's dope.
Joining the army, I was like ready. I was done. I was getting ready to medically discharge and stuff like that. And I was already focusing on career. All the stuff, take care of my wife, my kids, all that stuff like that. I wasn't thinking about going back into to rapping, but we started rapping back when we were 9. Always, the love was always there. We always stayed in communication, trying to do music and all that stuff like that. And then he convinced me because I landed a nice job, and this motherfucker hit me up, yo, bro, let's jump back into rapping. I said, for fucking what? What? He was like, nah, man, we really nice at this shit. We gotta put it out. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck that. So long story short,
I called him the greatest motherfucking living room rapper that ever was. That pissed him off.
That pissed me off.
Right. You always want to spit right here. Like, nigga, let's go to the booth and perform for people.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't put shit out. This you play this shit when family come over.
Right.
Fuck that.
Right, we going.
Put the shit out.
Yeah, he pissed me off with that one. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So, but I told him, I said, the only stipulation I got is we got to do something that nobody's ever done.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, what you mean? How the fuck we gonna do something that nobody's ever done? I said, that's your choice to figure out. You gotta convince me.
He gave me that
I like that. I'm big on that. I'm big on that.
I don't want to do what everybody else do. I want to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to be able to at least be distinguished in that. So he came up with the fucking phenomenal idea. Like I think it was like the next day. Motherfucker blew my phone up.
That was 2 days. 2 days.
Like about 2-3 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Blows my phone the fuck up. I'm talking about it's like 11:30 at night.
Nigga, wake
blowing
the
my
fuck
phone
up.
Yo, bro, I got it. I'm like, what? He says, man, we're going to tell a story that's never been told before. So I started laughing. I was like, yo, this motherfucker right here.
Sound good, nigga. It sound good.
But no, he came up with the shit. So every track that we've ever released, even up to now, every track that we've ever released tells a story with the track titles.
Yeah, you can read it like a book.
It's like a spoken word story.
Oh man,
every
that's dope.
track. So he came up with that idea. You know, bless his mind with that. That's fire.
Hey,
and I was like, he sold me on that. I was like, yeah, that's fire. Fucking, I'll do it. So I said, with that concept, I said I don't want to do no less than 100. If I'm gonna go in.
100 tracks.
We're gonna go in. Yeah, I said I'm gonna do 100 published records.
Regardless.
I said that's not including features. I said if I'm gonna go hard, we're gonna go hard, and then we get to that 100. If we ain't meet our goals or we still kind of like we're coasting or whatever, and we feel like we can step away, we step away. But I said I'll give you 100. So that's the path we're on right now.
Yeah. All right. All right. So another question: Do y'all have different? Do you have different roles or responsibilities within your group, and how do you handle creative disagreements?
Oh shit,
That's a great.
That's
question.
a great question.
That's a great question.
So the honest truth is, we argue all the fucking time. It's like talking to yourself, and you got a different perspective than what you're presenting. So
Like
imagine
the mirror
looking
talking
at
back at you.
like a mirror talking back at you. Like you're like da da da, and I can da da da.
I
And
can see that, like-
the other side is like, nigga,
Shut the fuck up.
nah, that shit don't work.
You're not doing that.
Nah, that shit don't work, man. It
So who
sound
day
good.
and who night? Real quick, like who would y'all consider? You know, they always say like, yo, they like day and night, like they twins, but they day and night. Like who who claiming day, who claiming
I
night?
claim the day.
Yeah, I'll be a night.
All right, that's dope. That's dope.
Because I'm very animated. I'm moving, and I'm like, nigga, I'm energy. You can get 1,000% every fucking
This
time.
motherfucker don't stop.
With no fucks given
Right.
at all. I'm like, nigga, this is me. What's up? We doing this. We gonna go there.
I'm more calculated.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's wait. Like even the album that we put together just now, we had a long discussion about that.
Nigga.
We been sitting on this album for maybe about a year now, a year and a half.
About a year and a half
About a
because
year and a half.
we didn't finish it because it was supposed to come out February.
Yeah, it was
This nigga for Black History Month. This nigga said
No, fuck that.
I go, bro. What the fuck you mean? No, this shit's hard. We can put this shit out now. Fuck it.
And I said it's missing something, so I sat back.
Right.
And then literally randomly came up with a dream. Called this motherfucker at like 1:30 in the morning.
Yep, sure did.
Blew his phone up. Hey, 25. I figured it out. I said
Mind
we
you.
need to do a skit.
Mind you, I'm
We need to
laying
do
with
skits.
my wife like, who the fuck is calling my phone?
right.
I lean over. I'm like, the fuck. Damn it! I gotta answer this. I answer. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck, bro? Tell me it's an emergency. Yo,
It
I
was
got
emergency.
the perfect idea for the album. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but
I
but
get
it
the
works
fuck up
out.
out the bed.
It works out.
Absolutely.
Y'all hear it here first. Juneteenth, we're gonna drop that album.
Yeah, Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth.
And what's the name of the album?
It's a Black empowerment album. I won't give it yet.
No.
Not the name.
We can tell the name.
Oh, the name? Oh, that's Living in the Past.
Live in the past.
Live in the
Yeah, so
past,
like,
yeah.
so no different than how our track titles go in order. Our album names go in order. So it started from in order of precedence. Everything changed when she came. She made Heaven Fall and Froze Summer. It's funny how life is. Living in the Past is the next album.
Oh, that's dope. So that's dope.
Yeah.
Right. So
We'll tell like a spoken word story with the album names and on top of the individual track names. You can read it
That's
like a book.
dope. That's dope, bro. That's the type of shit I like, man. Shit that's put together. Nobody never done. It's calculated. I like shit like that.
Right.
That's
And
dope.
to answer your question, the day to day, he mostly handles the social media aspect of things. We
I
both
bitch at him
kind
all the
of
time for the fact that we don't have a lot of shit to post.
because it's definitely my fault. But
We'll get there. We'll
yeah,
get there.
facts. We're getting there. We're working on it. Work in progress.
Fuck you.
But, yeah, so like little day to day shit, we argue a lot. Album creations, coming up with like little certain things. We piggyback ideas off each other. Some things I'm not good at, like when it comes to like video editing, stuff like that. We're kind of like a big show when it comes to like organizing because we pretty much 50-50 split half the stuff. Like this stuff that he don't do that I will do. Like when it comes to like the business side of things, like making sure the documents is up, our taxes is squared away, so like that. I take care of that aspect. He handles like more of the social media stuff. Yada yada yada. So
That's dope.
yeah, so we kind of like we share the load when it comes to
That
like,
sound a lot like our dynamic now that when I hear him say it out loud. Like
Right.
I do stuff that you don't do.
That's a fact. You do a lot of stuff that I don't do. Like he's the tech. Like, I don't fuck with the mics and the cameras, and I get frustrated. Like, bro, I can't do that shit. And he be like, yo, bro, it's simple, bro. Just click there, hit this, and do that.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay, do it. Just do it then. Like, it's simple and easy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and handle that. Go ahead and handle that.
I feel your pain, dog.
fuck that shit.
I feel your pain, dog. I know what that feel like.
When it comes to socializing too, I'm probably more of a he's not an introvert, but he not a mute. Like once he know you, but he ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't into meeting new people.
Yeah, he ain't super approachable.
Right.
I'm more so like anywhere I'm at, yo, what up? Like, come Pete. What's up? It's me, Lil Lucky.
I'm the same way. I'm the same.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it work out perfect though. You know what I'm saying? Because once you come together, we one person, just like y'all.
Right. Facts. Opposites attract.
Hell yeah. The same shit that y'all explaining is becoming one. Y'all still one technically.
Right.
And,
even trademark wise, like when, because like I said before, I wasn't the most like understanding of what happens. He goes, bro, we're gonna do this rap shit. It better be legit. I go, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at, but I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Right.
So I jumped into the creative bag. He jumped into the business bag and was like, bro, if we're gonna do this, what's our name gonna be? Because at first we came out Kings County Twins.
Kings what?
Kings County Twins.
Okay.
Spelled the same
Kings
way with
County.
2 I's. Kings County, which
Brooklyn.
is Brooklyn.
Yeah,
so he goes, yo,
yeah.
Kings County Twins. Da, da, da. I'm like, he goes, long conversation. Yo, I know we dropped this album on the Kings County Twins, but look, we can't keep this name moving forward because it's pigeonholing us to not be global.
Right. It's putting y'all in one place.
Right,
place,
it's putting us in
exactly.
one place as saying like this is us.
Yeah.
And then everybody from that barrel is gonna look at us like, nigga, you the kings of what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
As opposed to it being a global type of understanding, like, no, Twin Kings. Oh,
Twin Kings is dope.
right.
Yeah.
So
Broad.
he came up with it because he was like, yo, bro, Kings County Twins is too much, pause, of a mouthful.
Pause. Right. I gotta say it again.
I said pause.
That was crazy.
I said pause.
Just because he said pause, I'm gonna double say that shit. I'm gonna double down on that shit because once he did say it, it was like you have to say pause.
I said pause. That's what I said. I said pause. But yeah, it was too much to say at one time. So you look at the situation like, damn, like that's too much.
Right.
And he said, yo, bro, our idols and who we look up to, and especially with hip hop, we're looking at all the best groups that ever came out. And most of them, not all of
90%
but most of them, 90% are like 2 syllables for names. So we go, all right, well, we need 2 syllable.
Right.
So we were going through it, we were pitching back ideas and second and third, and he goes, yo, Twin Kings works.
Yeah, I figured it out. But it was rough though. It was rough with the coming up with the name, like we talked about when we first started. Like the Twin Kings, I had to not only switch the name Twin up because that's why people mix up our name now. They think it's 2 Win. And it's like, no, it's just Twin. It's
Y'all spelled the twin with a 2.
with a 2.
Yeah.
So it's a number 2 WIIN. We couldn't even spell it with 1 I. We had to do it with 2 I.
Because you can't trademark
Because
that.
it was for trademark
can't
purposes,
trademark
for
Twin.
business side of it,
Right.
it was a lot with just trying to annotate Twin. So I had to be super creative in how I wrote it, and how I did it to not make anybody else be able to do that. So that was the hard part about it. But
And there's some artists out there with 2 WIN, and I was like, nigga, if I wanted to be an asshole, I would send you fucking letters to change your fucking name. But I'm choosing not to go legally. I'm like, nigga, just be.
Right.
We're not trying to be assholes.
Nah, that's dope. The way y'all spell it is dope too. You know what I mean?
All right.
Say twin.
Another
You know
question.
what I mean?
And it's funny because Fat Joe, my fault.
Oh,
my
go
fault.
ahead.
Fat Joe did a like a promotion video for us and was like, yo, 2 Win. We're like this nigga here, bro. You gotta be the nigga to do that.
Was it one of them? What's that app that they had during COVID when people was like, you could pay them to give you a shout out?
No, it wasn't that. I reached out to his team. His team. I talked to them niggas. We were going back and forth. Mind you, they broke his team specifically. Shout out to Fat Joe. His team broke down the industry for me, so I got to see behind the scenes before we got there. And he broke it down to me about like how the whole entire shit is set up. And I was just like,
It's a lot.
this is a lot. I don't know if I really want that. I think I might stay independent. But at least I want the contacts to be able to talk to niggas who I need to talk to and pay people who the fuck didn't get paid to be able to do things that we want to do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we got to see behind the curtain, and when we finally got it, we was like, nigga, that's what it is. It was like more or less like, nigga, all right, well, okay. Well, hey, do this for me, this, that, and the third. I'm going to still compartmentalize what the fuck your man just told me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we kind of like looked at different things. So we got, like I said, we've established ourselves enough to be able to get contract offers and stuff like that. We turned down most of them because we did what most artists don't want to do. Read.
Right.
Yeah.
Read the motherfucking contract.
But anyway,
But we'll get there.
what was your question?
No, that was a good segue into this question. My question is, what artists or genres have influenced your music the most, and how do those influences manifest in your work?
Man, shit, I would have to say
Wu-Tang,
reggae.
Outkast.
You said genres, right?
Yeah,
I
genres
would
and
say
artists.
Reggae, R&B, and
Fuck
hip hop.
Yeah.
Those are like the founding,
and blues.
and a little bit of blues.
And y'all like really from y'all like originally from like an island, right?
Yeah, Grenada.
Oh, Grenada.
Grenada, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, our whole family's
building a
Grenadian.
whole house out there right now.
Yeah,
Damn.
whole
Nah,
family's
that's-
Grenadian. So
Hold on, where is that?
That's
it's in the
one
Caribbean
island.
islands. So like
one
you know
island
how
north of Trinidad.
yeah, like you
Oh,
know what
okay.
Trinidad
Very
is?
next
Yeah,
island.
absolutely.
Yeah, this right next door. Right next door to it.
Okay, okay.
So closer to South America.
Yeah, South
And y'all
America.
go back home.
I'm a whole citizen.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
dope.
I got dual citizenship.
So you Grenadian.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to make sure I
got
said
my
that right.
citizenship. So, because it's one thing to be like, okay, well, you go there from time to time, and it's another thing to be like, yo, you're gonna do something here. So my grandmother gave me the idea, like, hey, I bought land, I don't know what to do with it. And she at first was gonna sell it. I said, don't fucking sell land, please God, don't fucking sell land.
Right.
There's a finite number of that. Don't
Right.
sell that.
Right.
So I went down there, got to know my family that's down there, talked to different people who was down there, this, that, and the third, and finally got the, talk to the right people to be able to start building something.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. But let's get back to the question.
Hey, yo.
Let's get back to the question. This nigga be going on the rap. Anyway,
I went left. My bad.
Yeah,
I
he
went
definitely
left.
So
Go
top 5.
That could count as an influence. In your
Yeah, hell
music,
yeah.
I
It was
guess.
definitely positive and constructive. Top 5 rap groups that just to piggyback off what he said that y'all would say influence y'all or groups
Outkast, for sure. Wu-Tang.
or individual artists.
Individual artists, for sure.
Either or, however y'all want to
Also
do it.
individual.
I'll do the groups. Outkast for sure. Number one, definitely would love to emulate that type of influence. Wu-Tang, love to emulate that.
You know what's crazy? When I was young, we probably around the same age, kinda. I could not understand Wu-Tang when I was young, man. That shit did not sound like.
Old Dirty Bastard was him.
Oh, that was my favorite one between him and
He
Meth.
was him.
It's rugged. It's rugged. It's a lot of rugged street talk. And
Yeah, New York shit.
But you know who the hardest one for me that I didn't, the same way you said that, Ghostface did the same
fact.
thing.
I was about to
talking
say that.
bullshit.
Ghostface be doing.
But you know what?
Some bullshit.
Ghostface
rhyme
just
Yeah, it should be fire though.
Ghostface just came out and said
Yeah.
that he fucking put a bunch
my
of
mind.
gibberish
Bullshit.
in
Yeah,
his
exactly.
rap
It's
fucked my
just
mind
to
up.
make it sound good. And
Facts.
people was out here trying to decipher it. Like, you don't get it. He said, put the atometry in the lobotomy. You don't understand. The whole
he said
time he
some
wasn't saying nothing.
That shit
Right.
bothered that. I'm not gonna
But
hold
he
you.
had one joint that I did identify when it
Supreme
came.
Clientele was
My
the best
cousin,
album.
when that shit came out, we was really going through that shit. It was like a story. It got that like soft beat come on. I forgot the name of it. This is a Ghostface solo record. When he talking about using the newspaper to take a shit, going to the neighbor house.
Yeah.
What record is that?
Are you talking about the fuck? It's like track. I think it's like track 11 on the tape. You talking
Yeah, I
about
forgot the name, yeah.
you talking about the one where he was talking
It's
about
a sample playing in the
like,
beginning when
yeah,
it come on.
You talking about the one where he was like rapping about what he went through as a child?
Yeah,
He
as a
was out
child.
the cereal box.
Yeah,
You talking
exactly.
about that shit. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Like
I
I remember playing that specific Ghostface record over and over because of my older cousin Nelly. The shit we was going through, he was playing it over and over, and I liked it from listening to it so much. So
Yeah, but that's some bullshit what he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
people
That
out
shit
here.
bothered
yo,
me.
bro, how? That's what the fuck cannabis did. You ain't
Nah,
know what he was
cannabis,
saying.
it
Nah,
made
cannabis, he
absolute
rapping
sense.
You didn't
Cannabis had
understand it.
Yeah,
Who didn't
cannabis had
understand
bars.
it?
Nobody understood
He was
it.
just
Bro,
talking. He was
cannabis-
talking on a,
He
he
just
was
was
using
using
level
big
that most niggas
words.
is like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you
He
talking
was using
about?
big words.
It made sense
Big
though.
words.
Yeah.
Big words.
But honestly,
My psychological, endocrinological, heterological, it's viable.
so you know what it is? He's using bigger words and playing
Rhyming
down on
it,
the
yeah.
syllables. So he's
Yeah, but
fucking
is the
syllables.
sentence making sense? He's rhyming with big words,
It's
but
making sense though. You gotta listen to it now.
Yeah, you gotta listen to
you
it now.
might have
Try to break it down now. You were like, oh, now I
But,
understand why he
but,
said
but
that.
listening to it now, Ghostface, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he wrong for that.
Ghostface, you motherfucker, dog. Don't do that.
He come out 20 years later.
Hip hop lovers like us was dissecting your shit, bro.
for no reason.
Nigga. And
No
you been
reason.
the whole time and you ain't saying shit.
I'll defend Ghostface and say this.
Nigga.
I still got love for what he did because not only did I go back and dissect that bullshit, but granted, he made me understand syllable structure.
Yeah.
So he was rapping some bullshit, but the syllables and the flow pattern he was doing with it was fire.
It was still fluent in the way it sounded.
You figure like you coming up under RZA.
Yeah.
Somebody who's kicking some shit that
He's saying
not
some shit.
gibberish.
RZA been saying some shit.
And you got like a young Ghostface trying to get into. I mean, they probably homies or whatever. So if y'all able to do this and I'm not able to really break it down and put it out like y'all, I might kick some shit that sound like it to keep up.
But the problem with RZA, the only thing I didn't like about RZA's flow is that sometimes he be offbeat.
He was offbeat the whole time.
That's how I always felt.
The beats be offbeat.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what
I can't even follow the beat. He be in there. Like when you go back and you watch the Wu-Tang series, which is a dope series. That series is dope. I like the hood part. I like the whole shit, just where they come from in Staten Island when they like put it together. That shit was fire. They story and everything. Yeah, hell yeah. West Brighton, West Brighton, and that shit was fire. Shout out to Pete though too. Free Pete though. My boy from over there. Yeah, that shit was dope, bro. And they ever with it. Now, Meth always made sense to me.
Yeah. Meth the most.
He was like the most mainstream one at first.
Yeah, I don't think they needed 9 niggas in Wu-Tang.
Him and ODB was very mainstream.
I think they all had their own. The reason why I always show nothing but love and respect to Wu-Tang is because they might have not all of them might have had the most fire flows or stood out the most on tracks.
But they stayed together.
But they stood together.
They stood together.
And on top of that, they had a different style. Each one of them, they all had a distinct
Me personally, style. I don't even look at Wu-Tang as a group. I look at it more of a label because they was all individual artists.
They all had their own
they
style.
was solo artists that just made a collab together, pretty much.
Right.
I don't look at them as a group.
Oh, we could have did without You God.
Oh, You God was nice, bro.
That nigga had some bars.
I mean,
like, this nigga,
you didn't get a chance to really hear him.
The only one I really didn't care for a lot was Inspector Deck.
Okay.
I can understand that.
I can see that. Yeah.
I've heard a couple people say that to me before.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the other one name? His name was like
C God.
Begin with a C. Chameleon there?
Capadonna.
Capadonna.
I wasn't a big fan of him.
I wasn't really a big fan of him either.
I was really a Method Man fan. That was my favorite rapper growing up.
Capadonna wasn't on a lot of records.
They energy, they group formula, and performance was dope.
Unmatched.
Like I can't take nothing from them. You just had other artists that stood out more, that led the group, and I probably just like gravitated to like the Meth. I can never say I ever listened to a RZA song like just RZA came out with some shit.
His album and was like, what the fuck did I listen to? He was beyond.
He's too smart for
and it's
rap.
crazy he got the most money out of all of them.
He was the producer.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And probably putting the group together. You know who I do like right now that rap on that type of time? Coast
Contra.
Coast Contra is dope.
They dope.
They way better than anything they ever did.
I like that animated shit. All them sound effects and shit is dope. I like that. Y'all definitely to me fall in that type of line of music, and it's dope because I ain't used to it so much. Being that I listened to so much, like I didn't listen to Wu-Tang and like so much so to listen to y'all. Which I have bumped plenty of tracks, shit that never even came out. You probably don't know about that twin, but the other twin though, I listened to a lot of shit that's been sent to me, and it's dope. Like you know what I'm saying, I can identify with what y'all saying, and I can hear it and understand it, and it sound good, man. So definitely keep doing y'all thing with the music, man.
I appreciate it.
Well, another question: do y'all have any music that's solo without both of y'all on it?
Actually, yes. So the beauty of it is. What started what gave me the idea to be able to make the track titles and everything correlate was a tape that hasn't even been put out yet. I have a tape called Kiss. It was called Kiss My Soul, but I shortened it to Kiss. And he was supposed to do part 2. And we was gonna put that specifically out on the website and the website only. We didn't because in my tape Kiss, there's so many samples and movie references that I can't clear it. I can't clear it. I tried. Won't be able to do it. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it out on the website. People can purchase it and download it directly.
The dope thing is it don't really matter because what you do solo, what you said the beauty of something. And I'm saying this another beauty is if he do something, you still get y'all one person is still Twin Kings. So
one pot.
You had to really be a fan of y'all to be able to distinguish like, okay, this was this Twin King that did this and this Twin King.
Can y'all tell each other? Can y'all tell the difference between each other on the song?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we write it in real time, so I know what I wrote and I know what he wrote. I could see it. And
like if you heard him spitting your verse, would you be able to tell it's him?
Yeah, we have two different
cadences.
We have two different. wouldn't even say cadence.
I would say vocal
tone.
presence.
Yeah, vocal tone. He has a way deeper voice than I do on track for sure, 100%. But like, his tape that we're gonna put out on the website.
Very hip hop.
I have my own tape.
Very hip hop.
I'm writing part 2 to that tape now. So
right.
Are we working on something solo? Yeah, we're working on something solo. But I'm not gonna try to overshadow his. We'll probably just put it both on the website.
The beauty of it is when most niggas reach out to us for features, we normally are splitting the verse depending on what they pay. Yeah. So if they go, yo, this is how much I got offered. I'm like, if it's good for us and we say yay or nay, it depends on what they offer. But if we go, what's the dude name? T-Wiz. T-Wiz reached out to us and was like, yo, I need y'all to be on the song this and the third. We was like, all right, bro, I don't mind being on your album, woo, this and the third. And he sent us a track, and we was like, as long as we fuck with the track, I'll fuck with it. He sends the track back, and we was like, oh, all right, bet. How much you? All right, cool. And then we said, fuck it, we're gonna split the verse. So we went back and forth on that entire verse.
We like to do that with features.
Yeah, we normally like to go back.
A lot of people don't even notice that song was us going back and forth.
Right.
Like they don't even know that we were going back and
Kings
forth.
And Priests, by the way.
Right, that's dope. Especially when they get the visual.
T-Wiz, Kings and Priests. No, shout out to him.
Yeah, we always. So normally I mean, every feature we've ever done, we've gone back and forth on.
Typically.
Depends.
Yeah, because if you come and book me, you booking me and my motherfucking brother. It's Twin Kings. It's a group thing.
Facts,
Ain't no onesie over here.
Yeah, you said 16 bars? Bet.
I got 8. He got 8.
Yeah.
Yo, so I got a question on top of the. Have y'all ever thought about acting?
Yeah, we thought
about it.
I
mean, you know, I always ask that because I feel like when artists do videos, there's always a form of acting in it to give it out. You know what I'm saying? And we shooting a movie here in May. Is in pre-production right now.
Nice.
Man, we doing a casting call. Y'all gonna
sure.
see it. I'm gonna kind of do a casting call blast, send it to y'all, man. Maybe it might be a part. Yeah. Either way, I already understand that I got to get both of y'all. We gonna have to figure out. So if one of y'all make it,
one of y'all can be a stunt double.
If one of y'all make it, both of y'all made it. One of y'all make it, both of y'all made it. Shit, I mean that's just how I'm looking at it. Like,
facts.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got a dope movie, man. It's a great movie. It's coming out, man. That shit is in pre-production right now.
That's tough. That's tough, man. Congratulations on that, man. That's
yeah,
fire.
Appreciate that. We got that red camera over there, man. That motherfucker. Yeah, we about to work with that.
That's tough.
We ready to work.
Hell yeah.
We gonna do the telepathy thing?
Yeah, we could do some telepathy.
See how
that, hold on, I got another question before we even start that. Is it true? Is this called telepathy at the same time? Like if he's feeling the way you can feel it, like pause, like how they say.
There's some truth to it. The problem is, it's not the way that most people envision it because everybody's trying to figure it out. And what me and him experience is a little bit different. Like I know, he's off. You call. Or like something like that. Like it's not like
or I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah, it's not like you know immediately.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's like more
not like
a,
I could pinch because they just do that shit in high school. Or can if I pinch you in your arm, can he feel it? You're like, nah,
I can't feel that.
That shit don't work that way.
You just pitch the shit out this nigga. Pitch the
right. Right. Yeah. I can feel it.
Yeah, it don't work that way. But it's more like I would say the intuition. It's more intuition. It's more like I know something's up. Like he can't hide.
More of an intuition.
Like yo, I know something's up. You really can't lie to me because it'd be like, nigga, I know you lying, nigga. What the fuck is up?
It's like somebody it's more or less like imagine your friend being drunk, but he playing it off.
But he's not playing like he's not drunk. You be like, motherfucker.
He's not drunk. Nah, you drunk?
Blasted,
nah, I ain't.
Right, I ain't drunk.
Nigga,
you blasted.
I know you blasted, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Nigga said, yo, where you live at? Right. In the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, what street? Exactly. The street my house on.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like you can't hide from it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like what's up? Talk to me.
So how would you do the telepathy segment?
We didn't get the whiteboard.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to write on something, ask y'all a question, see if y'all wrote the same thing.
I can do that. I can do that right now.
Yeah, facts.
I got to
You know what's funny? I already know for a fact that he knows exactly what I'm thinking about.
What y'all thinking about? Because we the only ones that don't know. Yo, we ain't twins, bro.
Yo, oh my God. I already know. It's actually pretty funny.
Now ask this nigga. Ask him what the fuck I told you.
What he just told me.
So he probably had to say something about being a bitch ass nigga. Something.
No,
fuck you.
No, that's not. Don't keep.
That's
going.
the first thing I was gonna write on the whiteboard. Was
dig deeper about what I'm gonna. What am I gonna leave here and go do?
Buy a bottle. Go to the store.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
So telepathy doesn't work, guys.
doesn't
We
work,
figured it
guys. It
out.
doesn't
here.
work.
But hold on, we got mislead because I'm with him. I don't know what the fuck y'all just did. It wasn't like a sign.
supposed to know.
He posted knew what that you just
What he
whispered.
said.
Why would he post knew that?
There it is.
You
he
see?
said
You
it.
see?
He said it.
Oh, so you leaving here to go get ass? And he's supposed to knew that.
Motherfucker.
But he supposed to got hard at the same time too. Like, whoa.
I figured.
That's what he said, though.
That's what he
Is
said.
that- is that what it
That's
was?
exactly what he said.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Telepathy is real.
Telepathy works, y'all. I'm sorry. It was a false alarm.
Yo, I know what my brother doing. He's poking. He's going to go poke something right now. I know exactly what my brother's ready to go do. The telepathy is real.
Here to go do
works.
what?
Yo,
Probably get
he's
some
probably
ass.
back
That's
shotting
exactly
her right now.
No bullshit.
Like, come on, telepathy. All right, so I don't know. I'm gonna just do. I got some
It's a
fun shit.
feeling. Like I said, it's different for it to be like. It's not like a situation where like you can read your twin's mind. That's not the case. It's a feeling, and you have to decipher what that feeling is.
All right, so we're gonna do something like real calm. Like, I don't know. I probably seen this on TikTok or something. I'm gonna just say like, raise your hand. Okay, all right. I just was trying to see if it was, but they raised it the same kind of way though. Like, ain't nobody do this. They both did this, like from the hip. I ain't know. Like, I just wanted to see if they both was to use the same hand to raise or whatever.
We have our own language for sure.
Yeah.
All
We have our own
right.
language.
Help me out, Links. Help me
I'm
out,
trying to
Scott.
think like, so on the count of three, if y'all was gonna leave here right now to get some food, what would it be? 1, 2, 3.
Jamaican.
Yeah. That's the first thing I was thinking of.
Can't say
you
yeah,
can't say
man. You
yeah.
gotta
You
say
gotta
the
think
name.
about the
But you gotta be
Jamaican
clear,
side.
man. You gotta say the name
My
of the
bad,
food,
my
man.
bad,
Because
my bad,
he
my bad.
said Jamaican,
My bad.
he
Go-
could have said chicken.
My bad.
could've.
Go with the second option. 'Cause I already know what the second option is. Go with the second option.
El Forno.
No, he's gonna say on 3.
Oh, my fault. Shit. My bad.
I already know it's
I
gonna say
fucked that
pizza.
up. My bad.
Come on, man. Help me.
We gotta do another one now. My bad. I fucked that up. I definitely had that one on cue.
1, 2. No, that's
No,
no.
go,
We gotta,
go with it. Go with it. Go with it.
What's wrong with favorite drink?
Go with that. Let's go with that.
because that's something y'all probably already discussed.
Okay, yeah, go with something that's
Trying
more,
to do something spontaneous.
Okay.
I had this shit all mapped out and can't think of nothing.
Shit.
All right, so if you can go on vacation anywhere right now, where would it be on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Colombia.
Colombia, yeah.
Yo, bro, y'all niggas is off, man.
You gotta do it on cue. You gotta be on cue.
On 3.
You gotta be on
All right,
cue.
say less.
Like on
All right,
cue.
all right, do it again.
We can't say the same thing again, man.
I'm not even gonna
can't.
look. My fault.
Damn,
my
that was a
fault.
good ass question too.
It was.
Damn,
Colombia
should know
is
where the fuck
definitely
we
on
going.
trip. All right, let's go.
Car.
Ooh, what car would we drive?
No, yeah. If you could have it your way and get the car that you never had, what would it be? Type of car on 3.
Oh shit. Okay, easy.
1, 2, 3.
Big boy truck.
I was.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
Yo, I don't expect him to say big boy truck
I
though.
was gonna say pickup. I was gonna say pickup.
Yeah, I don't
pickup
expect
truck. I
him
know.
big boy truck and both of them.
truck.
I guess we gotta narrow
He
it down.
not saying nothing. He's just
he
waiting for the answer.
You gotta don't look at me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Hey, but then
My bad.
everything
All
we
cute.
just
My
said,
bad.
they done been in agreement of. They just not saying it at the same time.
My bag.
That's why I wish we could have wrote it down because
Yeah,
it
like,
could
it
be
would've
the
been-
same answer.
Yeah, I'd have looked
but
at
they
it.
both. I don't expect them to
We
be
write
on
it down
cue
like
and
a
sync.
board or
Like,
some shit. Yeah, we
All right,
write
let's
it
do it.
down.
Let's do it.
Do we got any printer paper in here?
it was something, but I don't know where it's at.
Some type of paper we can have them write on?
I don't know where it's at, man.
Yeah, do
Damn.
like 1, 2, say
And I
it.
say it, yeah.
1, 2, say it.
All right. Damn, bro.
I'm trying to think of something.
Brown liquor or white liquor? Should I say brown?
I'm not looking.
Nah, I don't. I should have said a brand. Go to liquor. I don't know. They probably know that already, man.
So let's. I don't know.
Nigga, yeah. I know that's gonna
I'm
be
thinking,
different
yeah,
for us.
facts. But if you go like
I fucked this segment up. I had this shit mapped out for days.
Favorite childhood memory.
Y'all probably
Y'all
know that.
already.
I'm trying to catch y'all off guard,
Yeah,
but
catch me
it'd
off
be the
guard,
same.
and I'm with
It'd be the same vibe.
Okay, you can say something like, I don't know, jeans or sweatsuits.
Y'all probably know that.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I think,
So
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's very difficult to do.
who is your celebrity crush?
oh
On a
shit.
count of 3.
Celebrity crush.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Maya.
Good.
I was gonna say that. Now you said Maya. You said Megan Good.
I said Maya. I said Megan Good.
They look the same though.
They look
No, they
close.
don't, man.
Maya and Megan
They
Good
don't look nothing alike.
Yes,
Don't
they
they
do.
so?
They both petite.
You said
they
childhood
petite.
crush. Definitely Maya for me.
Shit. Yeah,
I'm with Megan Good.
Maya's fire.
Yeah, Megan Good was fine.
I'm with
That's
Megan
definitely
Good.
my second
Shout out to
choice.
Megan Good. She just got married.
Yeah, hurry up and get divorced, Megan. Trying to get my turn. My turn. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Yo, her in fucking Waist Deep was out of pocket. Yeah.
Best movie of all times.
What?
Best movie of all times on the count of three.
Shit, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Life.
Yes, bro. God damn.
You gotta just say it. You can't just look at me. Just say it. Just say it.
I was gonna say that's my favorite fucking movie, bro. That's my favorite.
Yo, you gotta yell it out. Y'all pause. Yeah, see, y'all gotta overpower. Y'all gotta say
gotta
that.
make this
Y'all
nigga
saying
life. Fuck.
best actor
Of all time?
Of all time.
Best actor of all time. Let's go.
One.
I'm not looking at this nigga.
You ain't gotta look. You gotta say your shit.
Just say it.
Looking at the problem.
I'm ready.
You got it? You got
On
yours?
three.
Hold
Yes.
on. Do you got yours?
Yes.
You got yours.
Yes.
You got it, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Denzel.
I was going to say that. They okay.
I got it.
They said that. They said Denzel. You knew that?
Yeah, Denzel for sure.
That's everybody's favorite actor.
Respectfully,
All time.
nah.
one of the greatest
There's a lot
of all
of people
time,
go with
for
Will
sure.
Smith. A lot of people going with Will
I
Smith.
never go Will Smith
Yeah,
over
nah,
Denzel.
nah.
All right. I got one. Y'all gave me an idea. Sitcom. 90s, 2000 sitcom.
Got it.
Favorite sitcom.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got yours?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Martin.
Dope.
Okay.
That's dope. Y'all watched it together, bro. Y'all watched this shit together, man.
That shit fine.
Nah,
And
that's
Living
definitely
Color-
fine.
Living
Martin
Colors
is
is like
shit,
a close.
bruh.
Living Colors like a close.
Yo,
All right, hold on. We
Bro,
twins
Living
too.
Color
Hey,
would've
say
been-
twin. Go ahead. Y'all give us one. Come on, twin. Let's go, twin.
You got one. I got one.
Okay. I'm gonna give y'all one that y'all gave us. If you could have any type of vehicle in this world, what would it be? 1, 2, 3.
Lambo
Bugatti.
truck.
Okay.
Okay, you
No
said let me
shit.
get the truck.
Let me get the truck. Bugatti.
You said Bugatti.
I said
okay,
Bugatti.
okay.
Bugatti's fire. All right, let's go with all right, favorite actress of all time. One.
Hold on. I don't got it. Hold on.
Okay. Let me know when you got it.
Favorite actress?
Actress.
Female?
Female.
Female actress of all time.
Yes. You got it?
I got it.
Damn.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Halle
Vivica
Berry.
Fox.
All right.
I like that
Vivica
pick.
said, yeah, Vivica.
I like that pick.
What'd you say?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, yeah.
Nigga ain't my twin.
If she wasn't crazy, she would have been the baddest of all time.
I give us one more.
All right, one more. Let's go with
Hey, twin. Come on, twin. Show up, twin.
let's do the same thing. Movie of all time. So you're right. You got it?
Of all time.
Of all time. Favorite movie.
All right.
Hold up.
I got it.
I do too.
Or you want to do genre? Let's just switch it up.
I got it. No, I got the movie.
nah.
Genre.
Do the movie.
We'll do that. Movie genre.
No, I got the
Nah,
movie.
do the movie.
Do the movie.
Yeah, I got the movie.
All right, movie. 1, 2, 3.
Boys in the
Hoodlum.
Hood.
Oh shit.
I thought you was gonna go hoodlum.
Damn. You know that's where I got my name from, man.
Shit.
Shit, we was watching Hoodlum every day in the
Oh
body.
yeah. hey, say twin, you ain't my twin no more, twin.
Yeah, man. I thought for sure we was gonna go Hoodlum.
Damn, yeah.
All right.
As you can see, we're not twins. Yo, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn. Yeah, man. So heard you got a track coming out with like you redid something Mr. Cheeks did back in the day.
Yes. So, shout out to Mr. Cheeks, but with the Lost Boys, I grew up a big fan of the Lost Boys. I know we didn't go through the full list of like all of our inspirations and stuff like that, but like Lost Boys are like very top tier to us. Yeah. Especially like I wish that they would be able to do a versus. I would love to see them go do a versus with Red and Meth, personally.
Yeah.
Swiss.
Red
Rest
and
in
Meth
peace.
smokes them.
Rest in
Make
peace,
that-
Freaky Ty.
Red and Meth
Yeah,
smokes Lost
Swiss, you
Boys.
should make that fucking happen. Lost Boys versus like Red and Meth would have been fucking fire.
Rest in peace, Freaky Ty.
Rest in peace, Freaky Ty. But his manager that fucked him over, I didn't know at the time. I reached out, still being new to the industry and stuff.
What year was this?
This
This
is
recent.
This is recent. This is probably like last year.
Okay.
Being new to the industry, before I got the scoop of how in depth I got the scoop now, I reached out to his Instagram page, this and the third, verified page, this and the third. I said, yo, I want to remake your song.
What song is that?
The Renee song.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Knows, nigga, it's everybody's favorite song, right? And as a kid growing up, I'm listening to this fucking song and I go, yo, I want to write the second side of that story because nobody knows why she died.
Renee.
Yeah. Nobody knows why Renee died. We just know that she died, and you explained it. And in the video, you see him getting his revenge. But I'm like, nobody's telling the flip side to that or explaining the flip side to that. So I was like, yo, you know what? This and the third. Let me take a shot in the dark. Hit his Instagram page. Like, yo, hey, mind you, knowing what I know about the industry now, I would have not went that.
Never did that.
I would have probably just reached out to his fucking manager, managing him now, and be like, yo, hey, I need to talk to such and such. But instead, at the time, I didn't know. I reached out because I'm like, nigga, it's 30 years in the making. This nigga's a fucking Grammy-nominated artist, this, that, and the third. Like, if ain't nobody checking for you right now, if I hit your Instagram page, it's probably who? You or somebody in your fucking close camp.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. Hit the nigga up. Nigga says, I'm like, yo, I want to remake your song, this, that, and the third, woo. He reaches back and goes, fuck yeah, we can make that happen. Let's talk some numbers. So I'm like, fucking great. You mean to sit here and tell me that I got you, I can remake your shit and you're not going to bitch about the fact that I'm releasing this? Bet. I just need your permission to say, send it off, put it on distribution.
So you're thinking it's him the whole time?
I'm thinking it's him the whole time.
It was, yeah.
Mind you, talking to him, I slotted.
Probably was him.
It probably was. I slaughtered some chicken.
Niggas be running game, bro.
Facts.
I slaughtered some chicken. I'm like, yo, bro, here's some chicken, this, that, and the third in regards to like, me remaking the song. I'm not sampling you. I told my producer, remake this beat, but put your spin on it. It's a different song, same type of melody.
Yeah.
And the chime. The chime and the cadence is the same, but it's a different beat. So I go, all right, bet. Let's go with that. Wrote the song, came to Twin, pitched it to him like, yo, bro, I got the perfect idea. We can tell this story as if, from our older cousin's perspective, and we could just flip it and then, put it out like it's new and, whatever.
It's a fictional story.
It's a fictional story.
But we did it in a way where we could set it up and have
it makes
Mr.
sense.
Cheeks on the record.
Right.
So it'll even set it off even further if he jumped on the third verse to finish out the song. Because we already set him up with the easiest alley-oop of all time.
So did y'all have anything in writing when y'all sent the money?
That's my problem. So
I told nigga not to do that.
So I sent the contract, and the nigga skirted around signing the contract. But at the time, I was so excited from just doing a childhood favorite record.
And I know how that feel, man, because sometimes you be wanting to do it from a real side. Like, nigga, I'm real. Here go the money. Boom. Let's get it done. And you think that's how it go, but to add to you, because I don't want to drag that out, but these niggas be popped and fucked up, bro. So that little bit of money, you like
might have made his day.
And they not ready. They just ready. They not popping. Like so, it ain't no need to say face. Face is gone.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't sell a show right now, respectfully.
And the crazy shit is that when you say Mr. Cheeks, I had an interaction with Mr. Cheeks. My interaction with Mr. Cheeks was 2006. I brought Mr. Cheeks to Maryland. He a real dude. You know what I'm saying? He came, he was at my crib. We went to the mall, we walked around the mall, we went in Walmart, we went in the stores. He out here with me for the show. The only thing I didn't like, and I can't blame him because I was new at being a promoter, was, and it probably wasn't him, but why would he correct it? If Cuz hit me like, yo, I got some dudes trying to come and do a ball talk, and they trying to spend $1,500. Why would I tell him, like, why you don't just charge them the price that we charge everybody else? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they charged me $4,000 to bring Mr. Cheeks up here to do a show when he wasn't lit. I was just a fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? And thinking everybody gonna look at it like me. So we bring it, which it was a nice show. It was a nice show. He just wasn't worth $4,000. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't charge me the $4,000. His manager did. So his manager probably took $2,500 off the top and gave Cheeks what he was worth. But that's my fault. But I was just kind of mad once I started learning
did you find out if that's what really happened, or did you Did Cheek say anything?
Nah, but no, they never said nothing. This is just me understanding the levels of when you bringing a artist and the time frame that you bringing them.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about 06, he was closer to being a little bit more known because
he was not worth $4,000, bro. He not like
yeah. Because I mean, I'm just thinking about that song he had with Lil Kim around that time. It wasn't,
but Lil Kim sampled him. She didn't.
He was on the song too.
He was on it, but he was a featured artist. But that beat was sampled.
But he wasn't worth $4,000. Yeah. Like you could look at like once you get into promoting, like at the time.
Yeah.
Could it be a hell of a show that you paid for $4,000? Yes, but as you worth $4,000 right now, he wasn't worth $4,000, bro. Yeah. He probably was worth every bit of $1,500. And when J.R. Ryder was hot, you probably could get him for $4,000 or $5,000 when he was hot.
Yeah.
Right.
5, 6, 7, 8 years, and you don't have nothing but that old record. You worth $1,000, $1,500, and they pulling up for that. Yeah. They gonna
right.
You can, you really can, bro.
Yeah, you can only because you could justify. Can you sell that many tickets?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So when you promote,
your ticket price is different. And you could look at it. And
your worth as
what you ever want, whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, but I can tell you
am
what
I going to pay that?
Right.
Like, I mean, look at Jordans. Jordans come out every other month.
Right.
You go to the Foot Locker finish line at $220.
Right.
If you had them and everybody don't got them, who the hell am I to tell you that they not worth $500?
Right.
Like I could tell myself, like, bro, you not worth $500. I'm not paying for them. Yeah. They not worth $500 to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was the time frame, bro. He was not worth $4,000.
Right. And
that's all I'm saying.
Right. And I bargained with the nigga on the shit or whatever the case may be, and I'm mad looking in retrospect.
Learning
curves. And
shit. I cursed him out.
I got a little bit. Facts. Because that was my own chicken.
I'm the one. I'm the. That's where me and him like we work well together because Twin likes to sometimes move so fast.
Yeah.
And he likes to just do things out of love. Like, man, I just want to do this just to do it. And it's like, hold on, before you run and go do certain things, maybe hold on, take a step back. I want to talk to this nigga. I told him already. This whole situation with Lost Boys and all that shit. I just wrote it for the strength of my brother, honestly. For the actual, I told Twin, I said, I'm not really putting anything out until I talk to him. I said, we gotta have this conversation. FaceTime.
Right.
Call me. Can we get this in writing? We need to, sign the dotted line. I don't mind giving you splits. Fuck it. You can have the record.
Yeah, but like I said,
I told Twin, I said, fuck it. I don't even care. He can have the record.
Facts.
I did it out of the love of hip hop. I did it out of the love
that's exactly what it was.
The story. So for
that's the reason why it was leading me into what we're talking about is when I did the song, the record's done. We have an open verse for him. Off the strength that when I talked to him and I negotiated what it was going to be, we negotiated on the price. I get a nigga $2,500. I was like, all right, bro, overtime, here's yours. Send it there. All right, cool. I need this back. I need this back. And then when the final payment was sent, well, I sent it.
Ghosted.
No, it's 2 times.
No more responses.
When the second payment was sent, I said, yo, bro, I need this back. Like you're speaking like you're going to the studio tomorrow. Make that happen. I need this verse back. Email sent, payment sent. All I'm waiting for is the verse
contract sent.
Contract sent. The contract ain't come back. The verse ain't come back.
You know what I would probably bet? He don't own that shit.
No.
Probably.
Well, no. I looked it up. He produced the Renee beat. He made that beat. He made the beat, and he owns the record.
But if he did sign that contract and another label owns the shit,
that's the problem.
Right.
So that's the issue.
Which was most groups and people, artists from the 90s. Right. They didn't own that shit, and they be their best work. Right. And at the moment, you ain't even thinking about today's streams. It was, but look, you know what's crazy? Not to switch it up, but I just seen some shit too that a lot of old artists had signed deals and contracts for CD, cassette tape, vinyl. Said nothing about streaming. Yeah. So now they able to own their streamings. And like I own my streaming. Like that contract that I did with y'all, it's set for these three. It named these things. So some people are able to get to a bag a little bit now
streamers.
when it with the streaming
It's the
world.
massive recording that they
It's
try
the
to
master recording that they're trying to get back. But that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, like because of that, I had my producer remake the beat, and as opposed to it being like him sampling it, I said remake it, because now it's a rendition.
Yeah.
Now even if I do put it out with you or without your permission, that's a replay. You get 15%. Yeah.
So what's the status? What's the status of the communication now?
September we're supposed to meet up.
September
this year?
That nigga in Queens.
Right.
He on the south side of Queens. That shit 4 hours away.
I could drive up there right now if I had contact with him, but I can't talk to him directly. I'm talking to his.
Did you ever talk to Mr. Cheeks?
I didn't get a chance to. No.
Yeah, it's probably somebody just.
Somebody else, bro.
It's probably somebody else, man.
I reached out to my man. His man's is in his camp. He already gave me the lowdown scoop on who I actually was talking to, which was his old manager.
Cheeks probably right on 134th with a St. Eye.
So that's who we need.
I spoke to his old manager that was ripping him off and stealing his page. And his
So where he
on
at?
Instagram.
Because we need that 25 back.
Yeah, we need that 20. Hey, yo, Mr. Cheeks, send that 2500
When I find him,
back.
I'm getting that back. I promise you.
Yeah, we need that 2500 back.
Facts.
But I know one thing.
You should have just stole the song, did it, and made him come look for you.
Look for exactly.
But that's
At that
essentially
point,
that's essentially what's going to end up happening.
And he might not even be like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't the one suing you because he probably don't own it, man.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said that's why I went back and did it the way that I did it now, where it's like, nigga, even if you do come back and say, oh, nigga, you did nigga,
he wants to put it out. I'm like, man,
I'm
fuck
putting
that
that
shit.
bitch out, nigga.
Put
Fuck
that shit out, man.
Fuck
Put that shit out,
I'm
man.
ready to shelf that shit, to be
Make
honest
them,
with you.
I ain't
yeah,
selfish shit. That's $2,500 worth of a song.
he feel passionate
Fuck
about it. I
that.
told the nigga not to do it.
man.
I'm like, the whole time I'm like, man,
lessons learned.
fuck.
Let me
Pissing
see.
me off. The industry, it,
got something?
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I got some questions still.
Let's do it.
How do you balance your personal lives with your music career?
That's rough, man. I mean, I would say with a great support system.
Definitely.
My wife be holding me down. She understands like my passion behind this, my love for it, and she knows my goals, my aspirations, and plus, I'm actually happy I kind of turned her into a fan because
That's dope.
my wife doesn't like hip hop like that. She's more R&B, and she listens to everything else, not hip hop. If that makes sense.
Right.
So like, there's a couple songs that she heard me, play in the car. She was like, I really like this one, and then she just like, oh, you guys are really good. I think you should keep going. Da da da. So she supports me in that aspect. I got 3 beautiful kids, so she holds the fort down while she knows I'm out here making moves, doing what I got to do for
That's dope, man.
this shit. So I just say I work it best with the great work-life balance.
Right.
Shout out to
balance.
wifey, man.
Happy wife,
shout out to
happy
wife,
life.
Happy wife, happy
Facts.
life.
Shout out to
I don't know nothing about it.
Happy man. is a
Yo,
guy's
shout out to
man,
you
yeah.
guys.
Word.
I don't know nothing about that.
Word.
Singling and mingling. I mean, but shout out to you guys.
Nah, respectfully, like I just think it's just interwoven. My musical ambitions and being rooted in hip hop the way that I am, it's kind of interwoven with the rest of my life. And different people look at me differently than a lot of other people because when it comes to a creative space and creating music and stuff like that, it's already like a phenomenon, right? Everybody wants to rap, but there's very few artists.
Yeah.
Right, and when you come across artists, you're like, you're different, and it's kind of like that, but that blends in with just having a really good support system, like he said. If my wife wasn't like on board with me doing what I'm doing now, it'd be a headache.
It'd be miserable.
It'd be
Right,
fucking
but now it's
miserable,
like
facts.
hey, I'm going to this podcast. I'm going to go do this. I'm out. All right.
Yeah, we got a good support system.
Y'all let me know
People
when
that
y'all
believe in
done.
us.
let me know when y'all done talk about the happy wife, happy life. Because I'm just fucking with y'all.
Now, respectfully, I mean, I got divorced before, so I mean,
No, ain't nothing
Because
wrong
of
with it.
music,
I just
by
like
the
to.
way.
I like
He's not
to.
talking about that. He talking about he want a wife because he.
You know what I mean?
Coming, man. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming.
It's coming for him, man.
It's coming, y'all.
it's coming.
I'm scouting.
You get there.
I'm looking.
Find the one that supports you, man, because that's how my wife landed in my life, man. She showed me support that I never had before. So
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel like the outcast. I kind of feel like maybe that's something. Everybody seem happy. Y'all got wives and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The biggest thing is I wasn't looking for it. That just stumbled to me.
I ain't looking for it neither.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I ain't looking for it neither.
I wasn't when it fell into my lap. I was just like, oh, wait a minute, where the fuck did you come from? That's
Right.
where it was. Like I was like, wait a minute. Like, yeah.
But we also, but to answer your question, we also got a good, I would say, system in place where we understand, like we record in advance. So it's a lot of songs that we got. Like for example, even this year, we have a plan where we're putting out a song a month, and then on top of the song a month, we're also putting out an album in Juneteenth. So it's like we have all of that already recorded. You know what I'm saying? So now we're recording into next year. So like we just constantly working, constantly writing
ahead. Right.
You know, we're already ahead doing the stuff that we've been doing. So being able to balance that, we don't go to the studio. We don't go to when we go to the studio, we don't go to the studio and play games. Like
we don't
you know, a lot of guys that go to the studio, I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna drink, sit around, come up with some bullshit. Nah, we go to the studio, shit's already written.
We already got the
beat on, bro. We already know what to do. Press play. It's
y'all
already
ready to
like
work.
we knock out. We go to the studio.
We don't waste
5-6 hours. We knock out 8 songs, 5-6 songs.
Yeah, that's
off
work.
Off rip. So by the time we leave the studio, we got the masters at 6 songs. Then all we gotta do is listen to them on the way back, go over it. All right, we gotta go back to the studio. We gotta edit this, fix this, change that. I was too low on this, so it's too easy to kind of do it that way. So we knock out a lot of songs that way. And then suppose social media content, you already know that's his lane. So he tells me, hey, twin, we gotta get together, do this content.
This nigga needs to fucking take some time out and pull up.
Properly preparation.
As far as the balance, we kind of help each other
Social
out.
media
Kind of stay
a
on
lot,
cue.
man.
He needs something. I need something. Hey, we got to go fix this. We schedule it out that way. We make sure our line.
Man, look, I'm gonna say this, man, before we get out of here, man. Really appreciate y'all coming up here, giving us y'all personalities, giving us the telepathy. Just kicking it with niggas, man.
You fucked that up.
No, you fucked it up more than him. I was going to say that. That was your line the whole show. I was about to say that.
If he would have said that, he would have fucked us up. If they both would have said, I was going to say that.
Right.
You gotta add that as a segment in that one.
I do got one closing question before we get out of here. Like, so when it's all said and done for y'all music career, what do you hope that your music will convey? Like, what message do you hope to be put out there by your music?
Me or you first?
You can go first.
Yeah. So when we first started this journey to be able to put out at least 100 records, and they all correlate, the whole entire opportunity in reference to what we're portraying and what we're doing, the whole story of what it was really called is "May Our Words Outlive Us." The
That's dope.
What we're trying to portray and tell people is that we're talking to the downtrodden and leading them to God.
Okay,
that's it. So, you know, when you hear that gospel album come out, just know that that's the end of that chapter.
Yeah, I mean, I would say what I would like is leave is impact. Something that's we've done something in this time that nobody's done, and that's tell a story, and hopefully you enjoy the story. That's ultimately what I feel like. I feel like I want to just be able to leave an impact to say, yo, that was crazy. Because I like the thought process of people saying, yo, man, I never thought that's fire. Like that blows my mind when you think that you that intricate to say the titles, the songs, the this.
Yeah, that is dope.
Yeah, that's a really nice. That's a good idea, man.
So like I really enjoy that, and I hopefully people understand that that's what we've done. Like that's my big thing, my big take on my career is I want people to see that we've done that and go read it, you know, enjoy it.
It's crazy because motherfuckers, when what the fuck was what label was that? That was Atlantic Records. Fucking Oscar Robertson. This motherfucker tried to buy the Then She Came record, and his thing on the phone when we got on the phone conference, he was like, "Yo, why did y'all call it Then She Came? Why didn't you call it Shake It?" I'm like, bro, you don't know shit about what the fuck we talking.
You don't understand us.
You would know what Then She Came. You would know why Then She Came. Like, if you read the fucking story up to what the fuck we're doing, you would know that.
Yeah.
Right. You know, so
I'd be able to understand us. Like, that's ultimately what it comes down to is being able to
You know, sometimes people don't understand us until later.
Right.
Which is dope.
Right.
Like, damn, that's where he did that. That's what that was the whole time.
But I will end it on, I'll end what I'm saying on this note is I would say if you can understand we've took that to heart, and now going forward we make sure we incorporate the song concept into the title.
We make it
so
closer.
we do try to take heed to those type of directions and stuff like that. People saying it or that feedback.
Because people gave us feedback that was like, yo, your songs don't match. The song title doesn't match what I'm listening to. I'm like, all right.
But long story short,
that was a much early on what we had, like probably like the first maybe 10 or 15 records.
Yeah, it's gonna
and
be
then we
kings.
kind of made that pivot to be able to make the songs correlate with.
Yeah, but I really
the
appreciate
actual
y'all having us, man. This shit
Nah,
was-
man, we appreciate y'all
Hell yeah.
coming, man.
Definitely,
Y'all seen
man.
it here first. Twin Kings.
Twin
It's
Kings
not
in the
one of them.
building.
It's two of them. Abdoble.
Let them know y'all ats and where
sir.
people can see y'all at. And
We're going to put them right here on the screen, too.
Hell yeah. You can find us at twinkings.com, 2WIINKINGZ.com. You can also find us the same spelling with the underscore in the middle on Instagram. Yeah, go check us out. We everywhere.
We outside.
And with that said, we out, baby.
In the loop.